Once upon a time in a land not too far away, there lived a Serpent Queen named Seraphina. Seraphina was not your typical bedtime story character. She had scales, a forked tongue, and a penchant for playing pranks.
Every night, Seraphina would gather all the animals in the forest for her bedtime story. But instead of telling them sweet and calming tales, she decided to spice things up. One evening, she began her story with a dramatic twist. Once upon a time, Seraphina hissed, there was a bunny who loved to eat carrots. She paused for dramatic effect, and the animals exchanged puzzled glances. Bunny's loving carrots was hardly a twist.
The next night, Seraphina told a story about a mischievous raccoon who stole trash. The animals giggled, thinking Seraphina was trying to be funny. But as the nights went on, her stories only got stranger.
One night, she recounted the tale of a daring squirrel who climbed a tree to fetch more nuts. The animals were in stitches, but they couldn't figure out why Seraphina's stories were so odd.
The animals decided to get to the bottom of this bedtime story mystery. They followed Seraphina one evening and discovered her secret. Instead of reading traditional bedtime stories, she had been reading a cookbook by mistake.
The animals couldn't stop laughing as they revealed the truth to Seraphina. She joined in the laughter and admitted her blunder. From that night on, she promised to tell proper bedtime stories. And so, the Serpent Queen's bedtime stories became a beloved tradition in the forest. Seraphina's stories were filled with adventure, laughter, and a few surprises, but they were no longer about vegetables and trash. The animals cherished their unusual Serpent Queen and her unique storytelling style, and they all lived happily ever after, with the most entertaining bedtime stories in the land.